आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
The question here is, with the throw of 2 dice, what is the probability that the sum will be a prime number? Right? So first of all, I list all the prime numbers which are possible when we throw 2 dice. Right? So the smallest sum that we can get when we throw 2 dice is 2. Right? The smallest outcomes on both, which means 1, 1. So we get 2. Similarly, the largest or the greatest sum that we can get is 12, the maximum on both dice. So we get 12, right? So all other sums, all other outcomes will have their sum somewhere in between 2 and 12, right? So what I'll be doing now is listing all the prime numbers starting from 2 up to 12, right? So prime numbers are basically those numbers which have only 2 factors, those being 1 and themselves, right? So they have only 2 factors, 1 and themselves. So we start with 2. 2 is a prime number. The only factors 2 has is 1 and 2, right? So 1 and itself. Second, we have 3. Again, 3 is also a prime number. Next, we have 5, 7, 11. Now the next prime number is 13. Now, since the largest or the greatest sum possible is 12, so we can't have 13 as an outcome. Therefore, we won't be considering 13 here. So in total, we have 5 possible sums which can come up when we throw 2 dice, right? Now, how many outcomes of a throw of 2 dice give us these sums? So in order to get 2, the only possible outcome we can use is 1, 1. So 1, 1 gives us 2. Next, for getting 3, we can use 1, 2 or 2, 1. Both these outcomes give us 3. Next, to get 5, we can have 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2 and 4, 1, right? So all 4 of these outcomes give us 5. Next, to get 7, we can have 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2 and 6, 1, right? So all 6 of these outcomes give us the sum of 7. Next, to get 11, we can have 5, 6 and 6, 5, right? These are the only 2 outcomes which give us the sum of 11. So these are the possible outcomes. These are in fact the favorable outcomes of this event, right? We need to find out the probability of the event that the sum will be a prime number. So these are the favorable outcomes. So how many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 6 of these, which makes it 13, and then 2 more, which makes it a total of 15 favorable outcomes, right? So let A be the required event, which is event that the sum is a prime number, right? Because that is what we require. So the probability of this event, P of A, is number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes, which means 15 by 36. We can simplify this further, divide numerator and denominator by 3 to get 5 by 12. So the required answer is 5 by 12. Now checking with the options, we see that option C here is correct.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।